like we've been joined by Jarvis Shepard, Marvellous Jarvis. Marvellous, turn that camera on, man. Everybody see the guy that's giving us all this information on Earl Spence.
How do I cut? There it is.
It's right on your screen. There you go.
There he is.
Marvis Jarvis Shepard. You know you done made some noise with this little Instagram post you put out. You looking a little blurry over there. What's going on? I think you switched. I think you turned the camera to the opposite side. We looking at the mirror.
Man, why am I acting like I'm not? Like I don't know how to work.
So wait, I didn't know you was 50.
There you go. If y'all can see, my face is messed up on this side.
So what you saying? Earl did that?
That's from Earl?
That's why you believe the power's back? Listen, all my listeners, all my listeners in the audience, they like, look, he the spawn partner. He's supposed to say that. Why would he say anything other than that?
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm not no guy that's gonna sit up there and just be like, oh, this is my partner. So he the best and this. I'm gonna be truthful. I'm gonna be truthful about everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say how I actually feel, because I feel like anything else is fake. I'm not no fake guy. You know what I'm saying? If I feel that, why I think I said when I sparred him a while back, I was like, the power wasn't there. Like I didn't feel it. Like I was like literally like walking up to this guy. He was faster, and he was tagging me. He was moving, and I was just like, yeah, but I can take it. I can take his power though. So I'm walking to this guy, and I'm like catching with him, doing this, and I'm like, man, maybe this guy's injured or something like that. It's like what? That was like a month ago. Come back in. He said, hey, come to the gym, Jarvis. Come to the gym. I need some, we some rounds. I come to the gym. Keep in mind, EJ is a break you down type of fighter where it's like he's hitting the axe on a tree and then you fall. He has never been, to me, a guy that hits you one time and puts you out. Like you got like the Mike Tysons, boom, one shot. The Deontay Wilder, boom, one shot. These guys. When I see somebody, when we was in the gym yesterday, we're fighting and we're going. This is not from a variety of shots. This is from one fucking shot. So I think about stuff like that and I put it together. I'm like, man, this guy is actually thumping right now. This one shot, 16-ounce gloves, headgear. I got the cheeks too. He punching through it.
Yeah, you had the cheek protector.
I had the top of the line stuff.
Hey,
I'm in winnings. Headgear. He's punching through it, man.
How many fights have you worked with him for? Because I do know that what I know about Errol is he loves to spar. He does love to get his work in sparring. How many fights have you been with him for? How many times have you worked with him?
A lot. I can't even. I probably couldn't even.
So you go back. You have a history.
Yeah. Like this has been my guy since we was like 16, 17. We fought each other. We fought each other in the amateurs. I could never make it out of Dallas because EJ was there. That's pretty much it. If EJ wasn't there, I feel like I would have been the man. But I just couldn't make it out of Dallas. The Nationals was in my, you know what I'm saying? The Nationals was in my state of Dallas, Texas. That was the Nationals because I felt like I could have did better against other guys out there, but the Nationals was already there. So that's how I feel.
So have you ever gotten a chance to spar Virgil Ortiz? I know he and EJ got some back and forth.
No, I never got a chance to spar Virgil Ortiz. Just I sparred a lot of 54 people. A lot of guys at 54. Jamel Charlo, the guy Jamel Charlo beat. Was it Julius Jackson?
Jackson, yep, Julius Jackson.
I sparred him. I sparred just different like 54 guys. I never got a chance to really spar 47. I sparred Maurice Hooker. Anybody from Dallas I done sparred. Anybody, Robert Brandt, anybody from Dallas I sparred for.
So what division do you campaign at?
No, I actually retired. But it's just I was fighting at 147, but I actually retired.
But your pro fights say 54.
Yeah, that's because I've been fighting at 54. Like when it's in the beginning of your career, you just fight at 54, or whatever, until you go up in the competition. Then you go down to your natural weight.
So you're retired, but you're still getting in the ring every day with one of the best fighters in the world.
One of the best fighters in the world. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I think he likes to spoil me because for my speed and my because I'm very fast, so I think he likes to use me for his speed and timing and stuff like that. And they say like, man, if I can time this guy, I know my speed and my timing is back. So he uses.
And you're a southpaw.
Yeah, I'm left-handed.
And Ugas is a southpaw, right?
Yeah, to him, Ugas is right-handed, but to EJ, he always tells me that shouldn't matter. Like, he's a professional. I feel like that, and he feel like that. It doesn't matter if your sparring partner is left-handed or right-handed. He's still gonna, make it do what it do. So that's how he feel about it.
So you've been to most of his fights, or how you guys? Because you said you've been friends for a while.
I don't go to the fights. I don't like going to the. I like to watch it at home, and because I don't want to try to get on no planes and stuff. And if this one's gonna be in Dallas, but I like to watch him at the house, so I can get my food ready, have me a little group over, stuff like that. But I get really nervous like when I see my friends fight, so I just like watching it at the house, and I'm just rooting on from there. I help out at camp. That's my help,
Do you think, being as though you've been there from the beginning, so you know where he started, you've seen him as a pro, now you're sparring him as a unified champion, so you must know the potential. Is he, in your opinion, an all-time great talent, or can he be an all-time great talent?
Both. He can be. Of course, we got to see that not Thurman. We got to see that Terrence Crawford fight in order to get that, that on his resume, because that's the fight that that he needs for people to say that he's the greatest of our time. But just looking at the talent, just looking at him, as a whole, what he's done and what he's already accomplished. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a great fighter already. But I do feel like he do need Terrence Crawford. I do feel like I feel like they need each other.
So
is he?
I'm sorry, George. Go ahead.
Well, I wanted to know, Errol, is he frustrated by not getting that Crawford fight, or is he the kind of guy that he just keeps it moving, and if it happens, it happens, or is it a fight that he really wants that bad that he just feels the frustration of it not happening?
I would say this: if he's frustrated about anything, it's about that he don't talk. Like he's not the type of person that talks like that. He's not the person that's gonna get in there, be like, "Fuck you, Crawford. Fuck you, this guy." So if any way he's frustrated, that would be it, because he don't express himself like that. Which I don't think he's frustrated about that. But if any frustration is there, that's what it's from. He's not one of those guys that's gonna, like, even when he was calling out the big names, if you look at how he called them out, so hey, man, it's an honor for me to, see how he called people out. He don't call people out in a way where it's just like, man, I'll knock your motherfucking ass out. Can I cuss on?
Of course.
Okay. Yeah. See, when he got in the ring with Manny, he was like, it'd be an honor, like when he called the big boys out, it's never been a disrespectful thing for him. So
he doesn't like Thurman, though. I've read he does not like Keith Thurman.
That's one person that revs EJ when he don't like you. He will because I done seen with friends, and when he mad, so.
But why you think there's a beef with Thurman? Like, you a fighter. This dude didn't give you an opportunity, allegedly, in your mind. You thought you could beat him, allegedly, in your mind. Now he wants to fight you. Show everybody you could beat him. Like, you trying to freeze him out now. Like, I don't get that.
I don't think he need Thurman no more, though. I think he needs...
Not now. Not right now.
I think he need Crawford more than anything. That's the fight that everybody... having Thurman on...
I don't disagree, but, like, are we sure we getting this Crawford fight?
I think so. Everybody... They did the same thing with Floyd Mayweather and Manny. I think so.
But that's the problem, though, Jarvis. These guys think they Floyd Mayweather and Manny. They not. Floyd Mayweather and Manny was doing 900,000 pay-per-views. The other dude's doing 1.1 million pay-per-views. it's only one dude selling pay-per-views here, and that's Earl, and he ain't get above 500 yet.
And that should let y'all know why the fight should be postponed.
Oh man, you gotta let it. So you saying let it build? Crawford about to be 35.
Let it build. Not so far, but he could take a few more. They could take some fights and then meet up with each other, like this Ugas fight, and who Crawford supposed to be fighting?
Nobody. Bob Arum and Court.
Nobody yet, but he's a free agent. He could walk across the street and sit down with Espinoza, see what he got to offer.
So he can possibly sign to somebody else, and or him signing. Like I've been hearing that he was gonna go with Floyd Mayweather. They've been saying that.
I would love that. I would love that. We was talking about that.
And that alone will will build his name up, and that'll make a bigger fight. Just him being under that branch.
That's what I said.
Will make that a bigger fight. Because at the end of the day, like this is our lives. Like this is a hard sport. This sport can kill you. This sport, when you're done, like if Earl walk away with nothing, nobody talks about this man no more. He walk away with nothing. It's just that's it. Like, oh, he was a great fighter, but ain't nobody finna come, pay none of his bills or nothing like that. So do it the smart way. Beat up everybody. Beat up all these guys, and then make that number one fight. That special guy that's like you. Make that the last fight at that weight, and then move up. Which I think I got that fight. That's a hard fight for me to judge. Like I said, I'm not gonna say, oh, that's my friend, so he should, I'm leaning towards Spence because he's bigger, because he's a natural southpaw, and Crawford smaller, and he's really orthodox. So I'm gonna go with the natural southpaw.
But boxing, is he really orthodox? Every time the kitchen get hot, he switched to southpaw. Every time he go for a knockout, he go to southpaw.
He switched to southpaw because it's easier. Like when I spar left-handers, it's hard. When I spar right-handed people, it's easier. I'm not gonna lie, it's easier. You have an advantage. You have a left-hand advantage. That's the advantage from being left-handed. But like I said, that's a hard fight to judge. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that's not a 50-50 fight. That's definitely a 50-50 fight. But I'm leaning towards Earl. I will put my money on Earl due to the size, due to he's naturally left-handed. He's powerful. He know how to cut the ring off better. And I've seen Crawford get hurt by smaller guys. So now,
but hasn't it been a long time since he's been hurt by Gamboa? Who's really hurt him? Gamboa, maybe Benavidez clipped him. He got knocked down.
He got knocked down by that with a straight left, but they ruled it as a slip. But that was a knockdown.
Are you talking about Kavalaskas?
Oh yeah.
He got knocked down.
Yeah.
So, oh my God.
They're getting all them phone calls. Everybody like, hey man, you doing an interview? I see you on the boxing voice. Yeah. It'd be like that.
Yeah, so I just think God.
They probably like, yo, stop telling them camp secrets.
It ain't no secrets. Like EJ at 47, I don't see nobody beating him. So,
but they're gonna think you biased. That's what they're gonna think automatically.
Hold on, man. This girl here is steady.
Yeah, her phone's blowing up now.
Yeah, she trying to get a hold of you, man.
Yeah.
Jarvis is all good. Handle that, man, and you can come back. There you go. Handle that like a champ, man. Well, he'll be right back. Yeah, he's on hold. He'll be right back. So in the meantime,
okay.
He's back.
There he is.
Oh, this girl called me 4 times back to back. What's wrong with her?
Because you ain't tell her what you doing. You ain't tell her what you doing.
Yeah, maybe you should go.
She like, why he sending me the voicemail?
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
So you got power, EJ.
The power is there right now. The power is there. I don't know if he's working with Blu-ray again. I don't know, but the power is definitely there.
Let me ask you about you, and I don't know if this is a personal question, but I looked up your record. You're 6-0, but you said you're retired. You're retired, but you're training every day with one of the best fighters in the world. So why did you retire, and do you think you're going to fight again? Or is this, if this is a whole personal thing, like, you know?
I might pop out. And I ain't nothing personal with me. Like, I do everything you see is what you get. I might pop out. As soon as you ask me a question, I'm going to answer. You know, but I might pop out every now and then. Like, I was supposed to fight on the 22nd, like, January, but they just couldn't match me up with nobody. But it's just like, for me, I fell in love with coaching. Like, right now I'm coaching.
Okay.
Right now I'm coaching one of the guys that, you know, I just took him down there to fight in the nationals, and he did pretty good. He came third. We got other fighters in our gym, you know, that's ranked and stuff like that. So I like focusing on the coaching part. Everything that I've learned, I
got you.
Put that in these kids. Like,
right.
You know, I've seen Derek James. I've seen Curtis Coates was my coach before.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that I just soaked up the knowledge, and then it's just like, I grew up with Maurice Hooker. I grew up with Earl Spence. I grew up with just all these guys that's been around it. And I sparred with so many guys. Even when I was a kid, I sparred with Quincy Taylor.
Wow.
WBC champion of the world, you know, like just different things like that. So I just soak it up and put it in these kids now. That's what I want to do more.
Boxing needs more teachers, man, like real teachers. So that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jarvis, man, I want to thank you obviously for your time and for coming on, you know, giving us a little bit about that sparring session. How many rounds did you do? Because we didn't get into them details. How many rounds did you do with Earl himself yesterday?
I hopped my ass out.
What? After he clocked you?
After he caught, no, I did one more round after he caught me with that shot. But like he hit me. I went into this room like I am very hard to hit. I'm not trying to brag on myself, but I am very hard. I think you got a chance to see me spar one time when he did that 19 rounds. You came and you filmed it, but you didn't film it.
Yeah, when I was filming myself to the reaction.
Yeah, you filmed yourself. Like you filmed yourself.
Yeah.
He did 19 rounds that day. You remember how that boy could go. But when he hit me yesterday, I said, oh my God. He told me I almost broke his back because you know how you put him in the clinch?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, that's just crazy. And he was just like, man, you almost broke my damn back. But I did one more round after that, and I said, I'm done. Like, that's it. I can't go back. Like my whole face right here is swollen. If y'all can see, it's swollen on this side. You see the difference, and it hurt really bad. And I'm telling you, that's from one punch. If EJ hurt me, it's gonna be body shot, boom, 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 body shot. Then I might go, whoo, and coming out for the next round. This is back and forth, like boom, pow, 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 pow. I'm like, whoa, EJ ain't never just threw one shot.
Maybe he is hitting harder than ever.
Yeah, he's hitting harder. Like, I'm saying, like that's some one shot power type stuff now that we looking at. We ain't looking at him with an axe breaking down no tree no more. We looking at some one shot power type stuff.
Knocking the building down.
Yeah, just one punch man.
Wow, one punch man.
Yeah, one punch man. So that's why I said the power is back. Like, it's back. And like I said a month ago or so, I was like, I ain't feeling it too much. Then I could have been bigger than him. I don't know, but he's still small. He lost the weight. So, yeah.
Well, man, Jarvis, man, thank you for coming on. Give out your social media for anybody who isn't following you and can do so. And we thank you for the opportunity and the interview.
It's Marvellous Jarvis. If you type in Marvel, like Marvelous Jarvis, Jarbis. That's on all social media platforms. You can find it easy. You can Google me. Everything gonna pop up.
Well, all right, champ, man. Thank you, and we look forward to getting you back on.
All right.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Dallas, Texas, hold it down.
Let's go. That was Marvellous Jarvis Shepard, the sparring partner of Earl Spence. He says
for the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out get these questions answered and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.